Hello amiibros, this is Jason of Shock, and welcome to a video showing everything that I'm putting up for CMRetro's trade show on November 30th. There isn't really much else to say after that. So now, let's start. So, before we begin this video today, quick disclaimer. What you see in this video is not everything that I'm willing to trade. So, there might be some more stuff by the time the trade show is up. So just keep in mind for that. And also, I am not taking early trades before the trade show, so no early birds on that. So yeah, let's begin. So, starting with my lesser Nintendo stuff. So first off, I got some NES and Super Nintendo stuff that is useless to me because I don't have a system for either one of these. So my only NES game is Pro Wrestling. Let's see, come on camera. Thank you. It's in okay-ish shape, and it has a name written on it, Franco Moniz. Sorry, Franco, that copy of Pro Wrestling you had might be someone's now. And then for Super Nintendo, I've got Super Mario Kart, no, not Kart, All-Stars with Mario World, in quite bad shape. And then, here's Super Mario Kart, Player's Choice, in better shape than that All-Stars. And then I also got a boxed copy of Zoop. Now, the box is crushed on this, but if you just want the cartridge is in phenomenal shape if anyone wants it. But it's complete in box if anyone wants it. So, yeah, I'm not really looking for any NES or Super Nintendo stuff because I don't have the system. I'm kind of interested in a system, in all honesty, but let's see. So moving on to my Game Boy stuff, I have some loose like Game Boy and DS stuff. My only loose Game Boy Advance game is Pac-Man Collection, and I got some loose DS games as well. I've got Purr Pals, which is nothing special. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Glory of Heracles, which is a Nintendo game. Worms 2, Open Warfare. March of the Penguins. Come on, camera, focus. Come on, camera. Thank you. And Brain Age. Jesus Christ, why isn't my camera, like, doing anything for me today? Okay, and then, these aren't complete, but my cased DS games. This one's missing a manual. Garfield Gets Real, but that's not like a big game anyway. But this one is complete. Final Fantasy III. See, complete and in very nice shape. So let's see. And then my Game Boy Advance games that I have boxed. I've only got 3, but I've got Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. That's complete in box. A Player's Choice Mario Kart Super Circuit. Box is a bit crushed, but I think it should be okay. And then I got a sealed X3, the official game. So someone tell me in the comments below if this is a factory seal or not, because I don't know if Game Boy Advance games came in shrink wrap or not. So someone let me know in the comments below. And then I don't have a 3DS. But I do have this for trade. I got a sealed Pokemon Omega Ruby. It just has a tiny tear in the seal right there. But I am looking out for a 3DS system if anyone has one. And I'm also looking for a Nintendo 64 system if anyone has that as well. Okay, so I'm moving on to my Genesis stuff. My Genesis stuff is not the best thing that I have, so... let's see, starting with my loose cartridges, let me just get the sports games out of the way. I have them in like these bins. So let's see, this one has NHL 95 and NHLPA Hockey 93. And then this one has Triple Play Gold Edition, Madden 92 and Madden 93. Yay, just EA Sports games, like anyone really cares about those. And then my actual loose cartridges that you somewhat care about. Oh my god, what was with the camera? Okay, so then these are the rest of my loose Genesis cartridges that are up for trade. Let me just put these right here. Okay, so we got Jungle Strike, Sonic 2, not for resale, Tasmania. Sorry if it's a bit dark, it's just getting dark outside. Sonic Spinball, the label is in kind of rough shape. Right there up top. Come on, camera, focus. Thank you. Yeah, the label up top is coming off. Let's see. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, Columns, and Miss Pac-Man. Alright, so those are my loose Genesis cartridges, but again, I might have more stuff by the time the trade show comes around. What comes around comes around. No. So let's see. Come on. Jesus Christ, my camera is acting up today. Okay, so now for my boxed Genesis games. Again, nothing special here. I am kind of looking out for some Genesis stuff. I'm not crazy about the Genesis, so these ones will all be up for trade. So I got another Mad 93. This one's missing a manual, but it's Mad 93, so who cares? And I'm actually going to be looking for some boxed Genesis stuff, just in case. Let's see. Most of my Genesis games boxed are missing the manuals. This one's complete. Winter Olympic Games. Let's see. Pitfall, the Mine Adventure. Jeopardy. Zoop. In a cardboard box. This one is in nice condition. Just has like a bend down here. FIFA 95, which I got for $1. Wheel of Fortune in a cardboard case. It's complete. And then we're almost done with the Genesis stuff. Sonic 1, not for resale, but this one's just a case and manual. I don't have a working copy of Sonic 1 with me right now, so that's just a case and manual. And then I got a not for resale Sonic 2. This one's missing a manual, but the cartridge is also a not for resale. Okay, so that's all my Genesis stuff, and now moving on to PS4, Dreamcast, and PS1. And then we're going to start moving on to my GameCube stuff. So what I'm going to be looking for mostly for the trade show is PS2, original Xbox, and Wii. But I'll take a look at like any other systems that anyone has. So let's see. So now PS4. I've only got 4 PS4 games. Ha! No. So let's see. We got Metal Gear Solid 5, The Definitive Experience. Tearaway, Unfolded. I don't know if that's a sequel to Tearaway or not. Micro Machines, World Series, and a standard Horizon Zero Dawn. I already have the complete edition of this, so this is going up for trade. So those are my only PS4 games for now. Again, there might be more by the time the trade show comes around. So Dreamcast, I've only got 3 Dreamcast games, and again, not the greatest games. So, but eventually we're gonna start getting to the good stuff the more this video goes on. So Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 2000, Sydney 2000. I wanted to try to like play that game at some time, but I don't know. I never got around to it. So, and I don't. Oh well. And then I got Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. All of those are complete and in pretty nice shape. Tomb Raider has a bit of like sticker residue and a crack on the back. If you can see, come on camera. Yeah, it's got a crack on the back. But those are my Dreamcast games. And now for PS1, I've got some quality PS1 games that people might want. Again, this is not everything. So let's see. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Pac-Man World, Greatest Hits. That one might need some resurfacing, and there's a crack on the front, if you can see it. Driver 2, that one's complete. That one has the manual inside it. Missing a manual on this one, Missile Command. NFL Blitz 2001. Got a bunch of cracks on the back, but I can replace it for anyone. Siphon Filter 2, that one's complete. And then A Bug's Life. Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 3. And Gran Turismo. Now, this one has a lot of cracks on it. So, I've got a greatest hits one that's in better shape than this one. If anyone wants Gran Turismo. And it's like crack free. Okay, so that's all my PS1 games. And now moving on to... Let's see what's next. Oh, Wii U. I've only got 6 Wii U games right now. And they're actually some pretty good ones. If I do say so myself. Well, again, it gets better as it gets along. And that's the theme for today. So, Skylanders Trap Team. Disney Infinity 3.0. Let me just hold these. New Super Mario Bros. U. This one's missing a manual, and the disc might need some resurfacing. Excuse me. Let's see. Mario Kart 8. Mario and Sonic at the Sochi Olympics. That's actually like a $20 game, right there. And then Smash Bros. Complete, but the case is kind of breaking apart on this one, so if anyone takes this one, I'll replace the case. Okay, so let's see what's next. GameCube. Let's do GameCube. Same deal as always. So first off, before we get to the games, I've got this loose manual of Mario Sunshine. If anyone's looking for a manual for Mario Sunshine, I'm your guy. All right, now for the games. 4x4 Evo 2. Soul Calibur 2, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, not the official one. That's a knockoff, no. R-Racing Evolution. That has the Pac-Man vs. disc on it. Ghost Recon. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Tony Hawk's Underground. This one's missing a manual. And it is, it has SC written on it, so, I don't know who decided to write that. Medal of Honor Frontline. A Player's Choice Spider-Man. Most of these are complete. Let's see, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, Top Gun Combat Zones, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike, and Splinter Cell Double Agent. So those are my GameCube games, and now let's just move on to the PlayStation 3. So let's see, I'm just going from like smallest to biggest. Obviously. Okay, so PS3, we've got, let me just put these over here. We got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Let's see, Medal of Honor 2010. Resistance 2. Killzone 2. Ultimate Stealth Triple Pack. Been beating up my desk way too much in this video. Dead Space 2, Greatest Hits, God of War 3, Street Fighter 4, Tom Clancy's Hawks, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Soul Calibur 4, just has a rip right there. Yeah, Soul Calibur 4. Battlefield 3, a very nice looking copy of Battlefield 3, but that game is like worth nothing. Batman Arkham City, Resistance Fall of Man, Assassin's Creed, almost done with the PS3 games, we'll just grab the rest. SSX, BioShock, SSX is missing the manual by the way, Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, Metal Gear Solid 4, and Journey Collector's Edition. So that's all my PS3 games. Got some pretty good ones. I also have a loose disc of Uncharted 1, but I don't know where it is right now, so let's see. I might put the Uncharted games up for trade as well. So let's see. Moving on is the Wii. Let's do the Wii. Oh, and also just like little segue, I've got Skylanders Trap Team for Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox One, so that's like up for grabs. Okay, so now for the Wii games. I've got a bunch of like quality Wii games mixed in with some shovelware. So let's see, Medal of Honor Vanguard, Skylanders Swap Force, Alone in the Dark, Metroid Other M. I feel like people might want Metroid Other M. It's completed in very nice condition. Super Swing Golf. Let's see, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Skylanders Giants. This one is missing a manual, but it's Skylanders. Carnival Games Mini Golf. Monster Hunter Tri. Medal of Honor Heroes 2. The case is kind of shot on the back of that one. Backyard Football. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympics. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. Zelda Twilight Princess on Wii. I mean, obviously it's on Wii. Fling Smash. Red Steel. Let me just move this back a little bit. Anubis II. Mario Sports Mix. This is a good one that maybe people would like. It's complete in a very nice condition, and I hit my camera. Professional here. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. Almost done with the Wii games, just 3 more. Mario Kart Wii. Rockstar Presents Table Tennis. And Mercury Meltdown Revolution. Okay, so let's just grab these real quick. Okay, next is what's next? Xbox 360 is next. I might try to breeze through these real quick. That's just Xbox 360. So we got Halo 4, Crackdown 2, Halo 3 ODST, Sega Superstars Tennis plus Xbox Live Arcade, Dante's Inferno, Fable 3, Dishonored. Actually, you might have saw like a flash there, but got the entire Mass Effect trilogy, and I wish I had done that better. Lost Planet. That's a Capcom game. Project Gotham Racing 3. BioShock Infinite. Perfect Dark Zero. Project Gotham Racing 4. This is Mercenaries 2 World in Flames in a blockbuster case. You want a special blockbuster case? Here you go. Xbox Live Arcade Unplugged. Lost Planet 2, Dead Island, Anarchy Reigns, Platinum Hits Gears of War with the bonus disc, Gears of War 2, sorry about the glare, Devil May Cry 4, let's see, NBA 2K7, Borderlands 2, Forza Motorsport 3, sorry desk, I'm sorry you have to take all this punishment, Halo 3, the case is kind of coming off on the bottom, but it's, other than that, it's in nice shape. Sorry about me like doing this. Alright, 3 more games. Resident Evil 5, Assassin's Creed 2, and Dead Space. White label case, Platinum Hits disc. Alright, so that's 360. Now moving on to the original Xbox. And I think after that, it might be done once I finish with the PS2 games. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how heavy this is. Alright, next is Xbox. Original Xbox. I've got some loose discs for the original Xbox. Just like, you know, I don't know. But I got some loose original Xbox games, just a loose disc. But these are nothing special aside from like the last two. Batman Dark Tomorrow. Come on. Viet Cong Purple Haze. I shouldn't be dragging those. Forza Motorsport. NBA 2K5. Madden 07. I haven't found any sleeves for those yet. NHL 2K6. MLB 2K5. Project Gotham Racing 2. Platinum Hits. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And Automodelista. That's a Capcom game. So let's see. And now for my box games. So Tony Hawk's Project 8. Far Cry Instincts. I'll replace the case on this one if anyone needs it. Outlaw Golf. Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Sonic Heroes. Ghost Recon 2. Ghost Recon 2 Summit Strike. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Shrek. This one's kind of water damaged. Ghost Recon Island Thunder. Dark Summit. Soul Calibur 2. Amped. Alias. And then here's one without artwork. But this one is FIFA Street. And the next is Peter Jackson's King Kong. Rayman Arena. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Dead to Rights. Madagascar. That one's missing a manual. 007 Everything or Nothing. Gun. Best of Platinum Hits Halo. Enclave. Dead or Alive 3. Mercenaries. That one's missing a manual as well. Morrowind. That's a sought after one. Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Mechasol 2, Lone Wolf. And this. This is a limited edition bonus DVD for the original Fable. It doesn't have the insert, but let me know. And that case has seen better days. Alright, last one. We're almost done. Let's see, now PS2. Oh my god, I don't want to drop this pile. And I don't want to hit the camera either. Oh my god. I'm gonna fall over from holding all these games. Alright, last one. PS2. Let's see, oh my god. This one is so big it's actually overflowing and the discs fell. Hold on. Okay, so I got all the games. So for PS2, let's see, I got some loose discs as well. Again, nothing special in these. These ones are actually nothing special. So MVP Baseball 2003. SOCOM, which is actually the best one out of them all. Actually, maybe this one also. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. MLB 07 The Show. And then a Namco Transmission demo disc. V1.03. That's the one for Soul Calibur 2. Alright, now, and speaking of Soul Calibur 2, here is Soul Calibur 2. Alright, now for everything else, which is quite... the stack fell over while I was putting it in the bin, so let's see. Medal of Honor European Assault. The Getaway. Sealed! No, it's not sealed. It's opened. Let's see. X Games Skateboarding. Tekken Tag Tournament. Ghost Recon Jungle Storm. Gribble. Grand Theft Auto 3. Hitman Blood Money. It has the bonus disc. But it's complete. Let's see. Namco Museum, Greatest Hits. Kengo. Master of Bushido. God of War 2. It has the bonus disc in there. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002. Zone of the Enders. This one might be sought after. It has the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo in here. So that's cool. I think someone might look for that one. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, a GameStop case of Mortal Kombat Deception. I got the premium pack from Mortal Kombat Deception. Has the original Mortal Kombat on the disc. Let's see, and then Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo 4, Shadow of the Colossus, that one might be one people would look for, Metal Gear Solid 2, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, and no, I'm not one of those people that calls it Final Fantasy X. Tetris Worlds, the alternate cover. Case is kind of starting to break up here, so I might trade out the case for that one. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, almost done. Defender, Kingdom Hearts 2, Black Label case, Greatest Hits disc, Tekken 4, Devil May Cry, SSX on Tour. Alright, last 5 games. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Ace Combat 4, Mojo. This one's sealed. I don't collect sealed stuff, so that's anyone's picking. SSX, the original, and Dark Cloud. That might be a sought after one as well. So yeah, that is everything for this video. So I am going to be open to any system that I own. I don't have an NES, Super Nintendo, Master System, Saturn, or an Xbox One. But if you have like any of those systems for trade, especially like a Nintendo 64 and a 3DS, I will definitely like trade on those because I've always wanted those systems. But yeah, that is it, and I've got a mess to clean. So thank you all for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is, I don't know what it is, but I hope to see some of you at the trade show. And leave a comment on like what games you might be looking for. And if you make it to the trade show, and maybe we can work out something. So shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.